Hi, I'm JShmoo.
And I'm DShmoo.
We are Shmoo's Play.
And today we are resuming our playthrough of Daemon Masquerade.
Yep, this is part 4.
If you're just joining us, please go back and watch parts 1 through 3 where the weirdness that is this game gets somewhat explained.
Yep. I think, were we about to sleep or do we...
I think we ended where we were about to sleep.
Okay, so let's sleep.
I suppose like a recap wouldn't hurt us, but let's unpause the timer to start with.
Let's just move forward.
So we had this guy solved, but then it turned out he had a bunch of forgery passports.
So we don't know what his
real name is. We solved her.
She solved. I wish it would give you like a visual from like far away.
From here,
yeah.
like a check mark on the mask or something. Yeah. This person is solved as well.
Him. Okay. We go about halfway through.
I think we know. We think we know that she has the Demon of Inspiration, but the Demon of Inspiration's telltale sign is sneaking a signature into the.
Oh yeah, we couldn't
So we
find
didn't see a signature so far. So we have to wait until a signature appears to prove that it's the Demon of Inspiration.
Right.
I have a theory on who his demon is, but I don't think we can prove it until tomorrow.
Okay.
And I'll share that before we go to bed, so I can prove to you that I had that idea.
Okay, and this one, she does the metal thing. Oh, we have her totally solved.
We have her totally solved. We know she is.
So we have 3 totally solved.
Yeah. So my theory,
and we have 3
from remembering some of the ones that we poked through.
Yes.
Is that he also the Revenant is like a reference to like a spirit. Like an evil, vengeance spirit. I was thinking, it's some kind of vengeance or something to do with death. There is actually in here a death. So I admit I cheated. I looked at this page, just this page, right after we stopped last time, because this is what struck me that it might be this, and I was looking for a thumbnail. That was my excuse before we decided to standardize the thumbnails. But yeah, this demon's power will actually can only be used once during a masquerade, right? And if it can either cause death, or if you die, it will revive you to life. 4 days later.
Okay, so you think he's going to come back to life. That's your prediction.
My prediction is tomorrow he is back to life.
Okay, let's find out.
Yeah, so we're going to start seeing new documents that would prove that.
Cool. Let's find out.
Yeah. So that's...
Go to sleep and find out. Find out. Yeah, so the thing with this game is when you go to sleep, more documents may have been created and will show up on your board, and that is more evidence. I think we've gotten as far as we can with the evidence we have. The game likes to mete it out to you over all the days.
Yep.
Biblios, replicate.
Psyduck, I choose you.
And I'm like, why aren't I hearing the cool sound? Oh, because my headphones are not on. The sign is getting close to undercovering your identity. But didn't we already figure him out? Does that mean he's dead? Or he's gone? Field hospital, visiting hours.
Oh my. So he wants to know why. So that this is the laborer who we've identified. Her uncle is the one who's dead.
Her uncle's the one who's the Revenant?
Yeah, her uncle is the Revenant, and the Scion is the murderer of the Revenant.
Right, and the Revenant supposedly took his eye. Well, we don't know what that means.
We don't know why the Revenant would have taken his eye, and how that happened prior to him dying, because I think the future Scion came back and killed the Revenant.
Right, but then the future Scion, or the current Scion, I don't know, the other version of the Scion has a broken arm, and said she broke it, so maybe that's the laborer. Maybe we're dealing with multiple timelines. I don't know yet. Okay, let's keep going, because I don't know.
Yeah. So yeah, she I think is going to break his arm.
So us figuring out the Scion first doesn't help us. We have to still get to the end of the game, even though he's already been found out.
Oh, come on, FBI dude.
We just want to play. I feel the same way, Biblios. Yeah, shocking.
Yeah, that was Lucas. We know. Or that was Owen Lucas.
His dad worked at the FBI. The only one that knows this address. And I'm sure I'm the only one. And I'm sure no one was tailing me. I don't know if it's the Athena Institute or someone else. Dun, dun, dun. This guy's gonna turn up dead next. Okay, peace. So I just came over to be like, be scared, but don't. Bye. What a useful visit that was. The trench-coated dullard has raised an interesting topic, the Athena Institute. Or more specifically, who runs it? Okay. Okay, not entirely altruistic. So the demons have their own motives, I guess. He looks distressed. Okay, Daemon Masquerade has been corrupted. Or it's been rotten. Oh, it's just been an irregularity over...
the last 200 years or so.
200 years or so.
It's got good place vibes.
Yeah. Well, I guess it makes sense. They're like eternal beings. This game is rigged in our favor. The Athena Institute is a facility designed to train Masquerade winners. Okay. So they've been That's interesting. Well, obviously the adjudicator is Mom Jeans, right?
Yeah, Dr. Mom Jeans is 100% the adjudicator.
Yeah. Unless there's a twist. Maybe there's a twist. We're gonna remove them from it. Any masker has the right to challenge the adjudicator. Okay, cool. And we'll assume their role. We can alter the game. Like, does there need to be a game? I guess it's a philosophical question we can ask. Obviously, we're gonna burn this shit to the ground.
Yeah.
I like Biblios.
I feel like being attuned to Biblios is like desperately unfair to everyone else in the game.
Like, you think this...
Like, this amount of information about everyone else, like, with zero effort applied, is very much, like, not okay.
Okay, so on top, we only need to deal with... Oh, we do need to deal with this guy.
Wish they would highlight what's new.
I was just thinking that. The casino thing is new. You've been invited to the platinum floor. Exotic and extreme wagers. Okay.
Okay.
We're taking a break from Good Greek for some Latin. That was him selling some gold, I guess? Depositing some gold?
I'm wondering if, like, they already anticipate that we should be able to, like, decipher what the problem is with these passports.
Like, we should be comparing them in some way?
Yeah, like...
I feel like if that were the case...
Because we were able to eliminate one already, right?
But I feel like if that were the case, we wouldn't be getting evidence.
I don't know. Because we're still getting new evidence on everyone else, too.
Why are we? I wasn't even paying attention. I fall in love. We're running off. I'm gay. Surprise! You kind of give off a homophobic vibe. Be among my own kind. That's so weird. Okay, cool. Alright, you weirdo. So what happened? She did like a breakfast club on Beatrice, basically. Okay. She plucked her unibrow. She doesn't have a unibrow in the pictures, by the way. Come on now. I'm disfigured. My face is more like a Bond villain than an aspiring model. I actually forgot what happened.
She clearly killed Savannah Marshall, buried her in her own backyard, and assumed her place.
Oh, I didn't even look at that.
Yeah.
But what did Beatrice do to not Savannah?
Oh, she stabbed her across the cheek. She slashed her cheek. Okay. I think she meant to kill her.
I didn't remember. She leaned in and kissed me. That's her and Beatrice?
Apparently.
Oh my goodness. I just thought she was a fugly little gnome, but now, damn, she's hot. So I plucked her unibrow, and I got turned on with the tweezers.
So she's gonna go body hopping for the rest of her life.
Oh, that's creepy. Okay. If she wins. If she doesn't win, she doesn't keep the demon, right?
Yeah, if she wins, she does not keep the demon.
Does she go back? She can't go back because she killed the other person. Right?
Yeah.
That's interesting. Okay. This is some deep lore.
Well, she already wrote the goodbye note for Savannah. So she's already, like, planning to, like, go...
Oh, okay. I kind of took that, somewhat at face value. I thought she was just going to run off with...
No, she's going to go become Beatrice.
Ugh, gross. Okay. Oh, that's interesting.
Well, because she's disfigured now, so she can't live out her dreams.
Yeah, I don't...
So what do we have here?
The guy giving the camera the finger. The archive building. There's a clock on there. It's... Oh, sorry, it says right there. It's 11:40 or 10:43.
So this is him, like, breaking into steal records about us.
Yeah, why is
presumably.
he, like, doing that, though? And
Or we had that already.
Yeah, it's the new guy. Does it look like an envelope we can open?
Hold on.
Okay.
So here...
Ooh, there's blood on there.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he's down to, like, basically just us. And Ed Dolan. Oh, and the Dolan's the guy
Crazy bitch that broke my arm is dead.
Who is that?
It's Angela. It's the metal worker lady.
It is, for sure. Okay.
Oh, yeah, it's gotta be.
Okay. Ooh, he's just killing everybody. Okay.
Yeah.
I kind of wish we had a demon that wasn't about documents and was more about, like, murdering.
Self-defense,
yeah. Okay.
So he's down to, like, it's like us and
I'm the only person
who knows where we are.
Creepy. Okay, we gotta do something. But what do we do? Like, we figured him out. We've done as much as we can. Stolen intern pass. Okay.
But it was actually his pass. His dad's just covering for him.
Probably. Okay, what do we have here? Your rent
Yeah,
money.
no, we saw this already.
Oh, okay.
That's old.
Why is he giving less money? I forgot. Because he doesn't want to support his, like, crazy ways.
His Adam and Eve parties.
Yeah, I didn't remember. Okay.
Funny story, though, right? Because, like, this over here, the Hilford Happenings, like, talks about the Adam and Eve party, but it doesn't show up on his board, which is weird.
I guess it's the game helping us out because it's not relevant to his
case. It's not relevant, but it's sus.
Okay.
All right.
Let's go to the artist.
Let's go to the artist.
Because we got more pieces.
We got more pieces. This is the hat.
Is this the story going on? Like, there's him taking the badger's eye. Like, is the badger the scion? And then the frog guy is the revenant?
I don't know. Hold on,
that one fits in, though. My favorite painting, a weird squirrel with an accountant's green eye shade holding an acorn. Perfect expression when you know you've royally messed up. Painting number 2 is more cryptic. Looks like the toad has poked the otter in the eye. So she doesn't know why she's drawing this. So this is like...
No, that's why it's the demon of
inspiration.
inspiration.
Yeah, because it's like something that's happening. So who's the... Put that where it belongs.
Hold on. Yeah, we saw this, right?
Mm-hmm. Let's put them together.
So, I don't know which is supposed to be to the left of which, but here's the mask.
No, that goes to the other painting. That goes to the right.
What?
That...
Does it, though?
Yes, because, look. It's the same characters. Like, these are the Froggy and the dude, no? And then that one's the bunny rabbit. Or the...
But that doesn't...
Oh, no, just kidding. I was thinking it was going to be half and half mask. You're right. Sorry about that. My bad.
Yeah, no, it's
So then what's the... That's interesting. Because there's the bunny with the slashed face. So the bunny is Savannah, or the one who's, whatever her name is. Oh, see, the bunny's wearing another rabbit's pelt.
Well, you know what? Maybe it is a half mask twice over, because this seems to be in order.
Like a continuity, yeah.
Yeah, okay, hold on.
Or you might
No,
not
but these...
No, you might not have had to do that, but just the bunnies are in the same one. Like the
No,
bunny.
I think there's one of each in each one.
Oh, is that what you're saying?
I think this is representing the masquerade.
It is, but okay, but anyway, but they don't line up though. I think.
No, this happens first. That's why.
Yeah, the shape of the mouths is different. Like, yeah, there you go, the big mouth and the little mouth.
Yeah, but I'm trying to figure out if like there's a happens first, happens second, right? Like she has the slash on her face now. The bunny wears another bunny's.
Right, she's wearing another. So I was trying to say.
So that actually comes from this one. Okay.
I'm not really following you, like your logic, because those are not lining up at all. I'm confused. I'll see if the second armadillo lines up with the bunny. Then that would prove your theory.
Right, the second armadillo should line up with the bunny.
Yeah. Okay. There we go. Except.
I mean, it's not snapping, but like I think
should snap.
We can assume that is the case though, and then that goes in the other one.
This one goes in the other one. Are you sure?
Oh, wait. Are there 3 masks?
You know what? Maybe we just need to wait. Yeah. See, the bunny's legs are not here, so this one doesn't go with the bunny. But there's no.
But
yeah,
there
no
shouldn't be 2 frogs
here.
in the same one.
But there's 3 frogs right now.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So there must be 3 masks.
Oh, maybe because there's no armadillo footprints here either.
Yeah.
So this is the bunny doing this. This is the bunny getting slashed. What are the footprints? And then this is the Revenant taking the Scion's eye, and then the Scion killing the Revenant. And then I don't know who the banker is.
It's the wealth guy, the hedonist.
Oh, okay. Okay, and I don't know who the armadillo is.
That might be us. We go from being a prisoner to being a hunter.
Oh, yeah. I forgot we were part of the masquerade. But there's 7, though, and these are 6. So I don't think we're in it.
There's 6 panels.
Oh, she's not in it. The artist is not in it.
Yeah, there's 6. Also, there's 6 panels. There are 7 maskers. That just means only one panel has to share 2.
Or she's just not. She's not in it. Like the one drawing it is not in it.
Yeah, she could legitimately not be in it.
Right.
But since the frog and the.
Hey Viv, it's me. Is this new?
Yes, I think so.
Oh my god. Okay, so you're right. He came back. He pulled the trigger. He was crying. I'm gonna use a second chance to tell him that young man I've forgiven him. That's not a good idea. I become tangled up in something dangerous. Okay, so do we have enough evidence now?
Yes, we do. We absolutely. Wait, what's that under that one? Is that the receipt for something? Yeah. Okay.
Just he went to the Texaco place. He got flowers that are in the picture.
That's it. I'm convinced that we have enough evidence to nail his demon.
I don't know if we want to nail his demon. That's some kind of.
Oh, come on.
It's probably illegal in some states.
It's not that kind of game, or maybe it is, but we're not that kind of people.
I don't know what kind of game it is, to be very honest with you. It's a little crazy. Okay.
Ace Ventura for furries? Ace Ventura. Yeah, Phoenix Wright. Ace Ventura. We're gonna get
What?
Ace Ventura.
Either way.
Either way.
What made you think that he was going to be the death one? Just because you didn't think it would be that simple that he'd just die?
It was like, nothing has been simple, right?
Mm-hmm.
Everything has had a twist.
Yeah. Plus, like him dying, like there's nothing left to do. Like you can't.
Right.
Figure him out. Like it doesn't matter.
Like if he's never used his demon, we will never get his demon.
Right. I was thinking that. I was like, when did
that
he
was
use
the only way that he could use his demon is if his demon had something to do with death. So
do we just need to show him dead?
Show him dead. Show the incident report.
And then show that he's back alive?
Yes.
That should be enough, I think.
I think so.
Like, I died, I came back. We know he died on the 6th. And he came back on the 10th. Something like that. So, here, we have to convince Biblios, but he could be wrong also. Technically, right?
Yeah, I think so.
The Revenant's real name is Theodore Turner, and they're bound to Thanatos, demon of death. Okay. You've cracked the case. Yeah, I have. Cool.
I mean, if the Steam achievements are any indication, we got it.
So what do we still have left? We got her.
She's
and
dead.
We have this again.
She's dead.
Okay. Yes.
The Scion has now murdered her.
So we need to figure out we have to need to figure out the 6 before he discovers us. Is that? Like, how do we protect ourselves from the Scion? That's what I don't really understand.
I don't know if we can, per se.
So all we have left is Passport Guy and the Artist, right? These are our last two.
Yeah. So like
Should we sleep?
I would say before we do that, we should take another look at the passports.
Okay.
And we should take one more look for the signature of the demon.
Okay. Since we're missing so many, I think you probably can't do it yet. That's my guess. I wish you could pull up the passports like you're thinking there's a way to tell which one is correct.
Yes. Yes, I am.
So like literally my passport is right here. We can check it against it.
So like you can match the number on the bottom left to the number on the top right.
We're playing Papers, Please.
Now we're playing Papers, Please. Yes. Make sure the gender is right. Make sure the seals look the same.
I don't really know. I mean, this matches.
Like the date of issue and the date of expiration should be 10 years apart, right?
Yeah, we got that. I'm wondering if there's anything we should be taking from the plane tickets.
Hey, hang on. Go back to the one before this. Oh, okay. The one next to this is a fake.
Why?
It's like I'm convinced. Okay, so here. What do you see the eagle holding in its talons?
A banner?
No, here.
Oh, wheat and arrows? Oh, shit. Okay, that's a fake one.
Yeah, so that's a fake one. All right.
Just draw an X on it so we have a visual.
Here I gotta do guns.
Just draw. Okay. Why don't you see
it didn't save that. I don't know why it didn't say that.
Didn't like it.
Okay.
All right. That way, those we know are fake.
And then this one we knew was fake because
we knew it was the wrong name or something.
No. How do we get it?
I think we were just told it was fake.
No, we were not told this was fake. The age.
Born in 1987. Yeah. Okay.
The age was wrong.
Okay.
So let me just do that again. Okay, so that's this. Okay. And I just drew another little mark so it would save the first one for sure.
Yeah, okay, so now we have two more.
All right.
What's the second one? We looked at this one already.
So stars in the background, flag, wheat, eagle, we the people.
Let's just look.
Quote from the Constitution.
Okay, let's just look at the other one again. Could be obvious or not. One could just brute force this.
One could with only two left.
He could be 40 years old.
It's going to ask us to say why the other ones are wrong.
True, you're right. He could be 40. Like what does the other birth date say he is?
So this makes him 47.
Okay.
This makes him 48.
Okay. Oh yeah, we looked at this.
Down to the month.
Yeah, we looked at this. Okay, so he's one of these two. I don't think we can. Unless there's something there we're just missing it, and like people in the comments are gonna be like, "You idiot."
Well, like I'm sure they were like, I'm sure somebody looked at it in the last episode and was like, the eagle's holding guns.
Probably. Okay.
So I'm convinced that we can do this right now. Like.
So if you're wrong, we're just barking way up the wrong tree, and we're gonna waste time, which is like one of my hated things to do in a game.
I gotcha, but bear with me. Give me a little bit of time on this. Okay. So. USA 49615M.
Okay, I don't know what that is.
994. Yeah, I mean none of that looks particularly decipherable. PUSA Jones Roberts, 42 Wallaby Way, Sydney. Like, is one of these stars screwed up?
I don't know.
We the people of the United States, in order to form a more perfect union. Oh, that's bad grammar, so that must be wrong. Establish justice, ensure domestic tranquility, provide for the common defense, promote the general welfare, and secure the blessings of liberty to ourselves and our posterity. do ordain and establish this Constitution for the United States of America. That sounds correct?
They look fine. They look identical.
All right. I mean, I thought there might have been like
Right.
a wrong word in there somewhere.
Right. I think though, like, yeah. I mean, I think if they're
Oh, got it.
where?
We the Popal.
Oh. And I was just about to say, like, if it were gonna be a word, it would have to be obvious. It wouldn't be like,
All right.
oh, the Constitution is off by a word. Like, it would have to be like, you know, you wouldn't have to know the Constitution. Which name was that? The Jones one?
Oh, crap. I got too excited. I'm like, it's okay. It doesn't matter what the name is because I'm just gonna, you know, whatever. Here.
Sylvester Shelley.
Sylvester Shelley.
Unless there's like a fifth passport, that's his real one.
Maybe.
I like the music. It's kind of exciting. There you go. Here's his passport. Nothing else needed. Yes, I do. It's the best I can do.
See, I figured that's what would
Yeah,
happen.
you called it. You were right. You were right to think that because we've had to do that things like that in the past. So good thing we already
where
did
was
it.
I? The guns.
The guns. Yes. I mean, honestly, USA passports, like, they might be changed to that soon. The way, like,
Yeah.
our country loves guns.
The Popal.
The Popal. Maybe a touch dyslexic. Yeah, the guy's not 10 years old. No, certainly doesn't. But yeah, I was like, there could be more passports.
Oh boy.
See, we were both right. We were both.
But I feel much better.
We
about
were both
this.
correct. You thought we could figure it out.
Wait. Let's take one more look for the watermark for the inspiration one.
I just doubt it. I think they're gonna hold the watermark off till later. I think the game is just deliberately like
Trolling us.
Yeah, I think this game is deliberately gonna like just deliberately haven't given us the piece we need yet.
Okay. Let's save before we sleep. Hit escape.
I think it's just like it's meeting out the information when it wants to. And it doesn't want to give us that.
I mean, if
yet.
you were speedrunning this, like knowing the solution, you just like skip ahead to the last day, right? Is there a reason you wouldn't do that?
I don't know. Unless it's like observations you do and they're just like, yeah, you're doing bad. You haven't gotten enough. It is the most auspicious morning. It is the final day of the masquerade. I didn't realize that already. Wow. All right. Well, we're almost done. Biblios, replicate. I get to hear the cool sound now. Reminds me of something from another game. I don't know what. This new painting by the Dreamer is quite different, has comedic elements. The unique styles apparent. Okay, it's watercolor. I like how they're just like, look at the Dreamer.
Yeah, so this is going to
Although
be
we
the one
have
with the
to.
signature, right?
Although we have to look at the Dreamer because...
The signature will be hidden on this one. It's the last day, right?
Yeah, but see, I'm now mad we didn't complete the other paintings. Unless we did it, we didn't realize it. No, we don't have enough.
You know, we're still missing like large pieces.
I want the whole painting. It was a lemur. It didn't seem important. You just wanted to magnify the pain. When I painted Dad's portrait. He refused to take it. He retrieved a diamond ring and gave it to me. That's nice. It matched the scar on my brow. Hey. Okay.
Like that was like her personal demon, that her mother was abusive to her.
Yeah, that's really sad.
And that was part of like the description from the Demon of Inspiration, right? That it
Oh.
inspires you to draw
the things that were like traumatic and stuff, right?
To help you work out your own trauma.
That's right. Okay. Okay. Can I see the pic? Can we flip over the picture at all? No. Okay. Yeah, like we're gonna need to find the. Do they say anything about the? Unless it's just.
We can zoom. Can we zoom?
I don't know.
I'm right up against the microphone now, so.
Unless it's not something that's like, because I think we're both looking for like a code or something, and maybe it's something else. Can we reread the description of the thing?
Yeah, sure. So let's find here. Oistros, demon of inspiration, takes control of the bound's body, possessing them until she's completed an entire work related to that individual's life and struggles. They'll have no recollection of creating it. They'll find their home filled with artwork that has deep personal relevance and meaning.
Helps them come to a decision. I don't know. It says they might work in countless number of styles and media, but
Unless
one style.
Are we like too bogged down on this? Maybe this is not.
I don't think it. I'm not sure because all the work is in one medium and it's still her style. It matches her style from before the demon. It matches her book, so I don't think it's.
And there's no signature, and this is the last day.
Yeah, I don't think it's that.
So let's see.
This doesn't seem like predictions. I don't think so. Can we go back to the index?
1 second. This is actually related to this, like the game we're playing now. A scholar will arise, denied of that for which they yearn, the master of philosophy an offer that they spurn, and others taken in their place, a child made to burn. It's creepy.
Yeah, this game
So let's hold on.
She's painted for the first time in months. It was fully formed in her when she woke up. Felt like a memory. She doesn't say. Let's look at them all. I don't know if she says. I don't know. It does show like. But see, it shows her sketching the armadillo. And I think she did that. It's not like she like woke up and like, you know, maybe she did. I don't know. See, I couldn't capture it in the watercolors. That makes me feel like she's conscious when she's painting it. You know?
Yeah.
Let's see. Sickening bunny.
Like it has all of the marks of the inspiration one except for the signature.
No, but it also like
and also she seems to be conscious. It's not.
Yeah, and it's her style.
It's her ability. It's not. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think so. I think that might be like a red herring. So I'm just gonna let me have a minute to like.
So what else is going on here? She's also painting pictures of things that are happening.
So it's like a knowingness, not like you're with prophecy, but.
Right. It's not memory because we know that's. Oh wait, what? I thought that was the fish.
No, the fish is something else. Can I just look? Lethos is a demon of forgetting.
Right.
Modify the details to shift the blame to another party. Huh. Rival to Biblos.
He looks like the lawyer chicken from Futurama. It's like, nah, I'm just a simple country chicken, but. I don't think that's it.
Let's see, it's not. I don't think inspiration.
Destiny.
Skill. Sacrifice, no. Well, this is with wishes. It has nothing to do with it.
Yeah, I was curious.
I know, these are probably fun to read at some point. Is this it? Is this the full list? These 2 pages? There's nothing forward or back, or is there?
I mean, there's no...
Okay, this is the full index, or whatever.
Yeah.
Huh. Grief?
Where's grief?
It's like the third one.
Third column?
Third one on the left.
Oh, okay.
There you go. No. Nope. Definitely not that one. Okay. What are the other books? Remind me again. Oh, it's the Athena Institute. Is this going to become helpful to us at some point?
I imagine it must, right?
Oh, it rules out demons, like you were saying. Because there's like killings. There's just a whole bunch of stuff. That looks like Mom Jeans.
Yeah, I thought the first time I saw her, I thought she was also Mom Jeans, but I don't think she is.
Mm-hmm.
Intensely agoraphobic.
Yeah, we don't leave our house. Okay. Let's go back to the list. I mean, I guess it could be inspiration and we're missing the signature.
Let's see
Wanna
what...
try it?
Let's see what our friend here...
Biblios, what do you think, bro? We think that this artist lady might have the demon of inspiration, but we're not sure. So we want you to confirm it.
Inebriation. That's a good one. Did I miss it?
Was it O? Was it O? Go back.
It'd be lovely if this was in any
Oistros.
order that I could remember.
It's in alphabetical order
by the name of
Greek
the
name,
yeah.
Just do the painting.
This one?
I don't know.
I'm gonna say.
The other thing about the demon is like she doesn't seem like she's doing anything. Like, is she actively using the demon? Does that mean it's on one of the other paintings? Or do you think?
Or maybe
she's
it's on
not
one
there?
of these sketches.
We're not missing anything behind other papers, are we?
What's that?
We're not missing anything behind other papers, are we?
I don't think so.
Like, it's weird that it's incomplete.
Like, there must be more.
Oh, wait, check her. No, never mind. The book club thing would be before she had the demon.
But, like, this was not inspired by the demon.
Like, she was conscious with that.
So the demon, that one definitely doesn't have the signature.
I was thinking, like, the armadillo's pattern, maybe? Because the signature kind of looked... it looks like...
I mean, we could brute force it and try every one of these until it's like, oh, where do you see the signature? Circle it.
Yeah, we could try. Try the armadillo ones. I also think, what's with the rabbit's hand? The rabbit has a weird thing with its hand.
I don't know. Hang on.
See the rabbit's hand? It's like I got black on it. What does that mean?
Where?
The other hand.
Oh.
Is that just the gap behind their body?
No, that does look weird.
Like, I don't know if that's supposed to be the background or if that's like...
I think it's supposed to be the background.
I don't know. Can we try that bunny one? Because it almost looks weird. Like, where her hands are meeting her body of the bunny, it just doesn't look right.
And we can't connect all these because we're not allowed to use enough.
No, but go back to the other one with the bunny, please. The one that I was talking
This
about,
one.
the hand looking funky. Because it also just looks like a weird shape in between. Can we try that one?
Yeah.
The way the fingers hit the body, the lines are not straight. Like, it doesn't look
Oops,
right.
wrong one. Okay.
The dreamer. I think so. I'm actually still not really convinced, but I don't know anything better.
Nothing else looks right is the problem.
But the fact that she's like so conscious, She's conscious and not conscious, but she's not. It's not a different style, and it's not. It's not with the bunny. It's the one with the bunny with the scratched face.
I know. I'm just curious if there's like something we're missing in any of the sketches.
Mm-hmm. It is weird. Like she does seem like she's seeing the paintings for the first. Like she does seem like she doesn't know why she's painting it. She's like, oh, the otter seems like the thing poked it in the eye, you know. So I could see it from that place.
I'm just gonna pick a bunch of these.
That one's for sure.
It should have given it to us, don't you think? If any one of those
just
had
please
it?
do just that one.
Okay. Got it.
Like, I don't know. I'm doubting this whole thing again, but...
She's bound to Oikos, the demon of yogurt.
You know, it's like, I don't know, it's tough though, because like, I guess it would make it harder if it's one that's not as obvious, but then it's harder in a way I don't like, because it's a harder in a way that means I would have to like really comb through that whole book. You know? Nope. Okay, so this is not it.
Let's try one more time with the father's painting.
Alright.
Because this is the last day, right?
Yeah.
She's like, we're not going to get any more paintings.
I guess. Unless there's some twist or something that's going to happen. It could have to do with the sketches. I don't know. But I feel like if it was inspiration, right? She wouldn't need to do character sketches. Do you know what I mean? Right? Wouldn't it be this inspired thing, not her having to like sketch them out ahead of time?
You like get lost. All right. Because I think we just sleep. I think we get a mediocre ending. But let's take a look.
We saved, so
let's take a look at this first. Hey, we got one more passport.
With a
green leaves. Is marijuana, isn't it?
Looks
is it
like
not?
it. Yeah.
Okay.
Not exactly, but
it's got hemp on the brain. Okay, so we still think this is Shelley Sylvester.
Yeah, let's go with it. Oh, let's go with the hospital receipt. Just because we're in there. Puntos testiculares de emergencia. What was he given? Emergency testicular
something. Codeine,
points?
blood transfusion. Did somebody keep your cojones on ice for 15 to 20 minutes every hour?
That's interesting.
Puntos, like punches? Emergency? Like somebody...
I don't know.
Puntos is...
Points?
Yeah.
But I don't know if there might be another meaning.
I guess puntos is like injections?
Oh, maybe.
Weird.
Yeah, I don't know what we're trying to... I don't know what we
Patient name isn't on it.
I know, I was wondering. I wonder what we're supposed to get from that.
He pissed off the wrong person.
Are there new receipts?
Damned if I know. The tasting of the stew.
Diet Pepsi.
Male enhancement clinic.
Oh, he had an enlargement pump, so he just like hurt himself.
Yeah, he probably injured himself. Ah, boy. Godot Airlines.
But what is he doing flying all around the world when he's supposed to be...
Escort service.
What is he doing flying around the world if he's supposed to be trying to solve the masquerade?
He's not. We're trying to solve it. He's just trying not... He just doesn't want his identity discovered. Which is fine because he's traveling under all these other identities.
Oh, that's okay. So he's getting to live out his hedonistic life and just like being harder to catch.
And also apparently mangling his genitals.
Snippy snappy alligators. That's another way to mangle your genitals.
Oh dear. Okay.
I don't really have his name now. Was it Shelley?
Sylvester. I mean, it still doesn't prove that this one's real, but
Yeah.
you know. The Popal. I do this in the name of the Popal.
This one's like very obvious. I felt more that way with the guns, but now I can't unsee it. This one was more obvious. You've cracked the case.
For real this time.
So we're down to just the Dreamer. Is there anything anyone else's page that would help us with the Dreamer somehow?
But you can't use evidence from other people's boards when you're identifying.
That's true.
So either there is a signature on something, because that's what he's going to be looking for. He's going to be looking for the signature. Or we're barking up the wrong tree with the demon.
Right. Like there's like some of these sketches have like weird areas that's like, oh, is that what they're talking about? Or like the armadillo's back. We tried the armadillo.
Oh, he's holding his nut.
Oh, ugh. And looking kind of sheepish.
Yeah. I see what you did there. Might it be somewhere unexpected?
Should we want to read through the letters again carefully?
I mean, these are...
But that wouldn't help.
Yeah.
It's going to want us to show the painting.
Yeah.
Unless at some point she says, oh, this painting was different, and blah, 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 blah.
She doesn't, though.
I don't know. I wonder what the lemur being not important is. Or is that the... No, it's not lemur, it's a squirrel. Were we the lemur?
I think we're the armadillo.
Oh yeah, you're right. Well, who's missing from these pictures? The metal worker?
The metal worker, the revenant, and the laborer.
No, the revenant is there. The revenant is the green guy.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, you're right. Revenant is the green guy. Is this him waking up?
Oh, yeah, I guess so.
This is also like later. This is also like later. This is somewhere here. Maybe this is, but is it prophecy or is this?
Can we look at the book again just to see if there's anything else that jumps out?
Yeah, I feel like she's seeing what's happening now.
She's drawing paintings of what's happening. So it's not. No, we tried memory already, right? It wasn't memory.
Yeah. No, we know what that one is. Sorry.
Did you try the one of skill?
I keep hitting the wrong thing to go back to the
Up, down.
Yeah. No, it's like you get to re-roll your character like you're in an RPG.
Okay, that's not it. Can you? Oh, you can't draw on this page. Okay.
I can.
You can't draw on the index though. To like cross out the ones we've ruled out.
No, I can't draw on this page.
Duplication. No.
Damn it. Deception. Demon of Earth. Soil and stones. Aging in youth, no. Flattery, yearning.
I don't think so.
No, there's no indication that she's like made a deal, something she wants but doesn't need versus something she needs but doesn't want.
Yeah.
Unless
she'd know because she would have been like presented with the options.
well hear me out.
Okay.
The ring is something she wants but she needs but does not want. Which is a wise thing. Like, she needed closure, but she does not like the ring is not something she like, the thing she wanted but does not need was like professional success, and she maybe made a choice implicitly by ignoring those letters. I'm wondering if it's Himeros. Maybe we had it way off.
What's Himrose?
The one we were just looking at.
Oh, which one was that?
Gives you a choice between.
The choice, okay.
Yeah, let's. I may be going out on a limb, but I'm going to try that. Because there's no signature. There's absolutely no signature unless we're totally messed up on something. So we have this, the professional success, and then we have this. And we're about to get shot down. Ooh, okay.
Is the inspiration we're missing? How do we get more of those paintings? Why do we only have like half paintings?
All right.
Or are we putting them together wrong? Like, and there's a pattern. Go back a second.
Sure.
I don't know.
Yeah, we should ask Biblios to give us like the 94th edition.
Maybe that's the problem.
It must be. Let me just see. I have no conception of how to pronounce Greek letters.
Me neither.
So is that? I forget what the little O is. Is it Omicron?
I don't know.
No, I don't think so. That's little sigma, little tau, little rho. Is that little gamma? Oh no, that's his name. Oistros. Never mind. Yeah, okay. Got it. So little something, not gamma.
Just go back. But I just don't, it doesn't make sense to me because wasn't the artwork very similar to her prior? Like, it would make more sense if the artwork that the demon drew did not look exactly like everything else she draws. But is there any way we can follow the ribbons?
Yeah, we could try and follow the ribbons, but like that seems to connect.
Yeah, just see if that gives us anything else and maybe something will be revealed. I don't know. I mean, we're not doing any...
I mean, that seems like that might connect.
Nope, the mouths don't line up at all.
That lines up. But like the bottom of the creature is cut off.
Yeah, I'm just wondering if there's like a... You know, like if putting them together in a certain way would reveal something. Or do you put the mask on the dad?
No, they're not even the same scale. That would be weird. Also, if that was the answer for...
I mean, this game is weird, so...
Yeah, yes, and?
So, I mean, expect the unexpected.
Is the answer that we have to create one mask?
It's like, I'm kind of wondering, like, if you put them together in the right way, will that reveal something? You know what I mean? Oh, no, they're off. Wait, are they off? I think they're offset. That's what it is.
What?
Like, they're offset like so many depictions of drama masks. So this one's up here.
Yeah.
And this one's down here, and that's how they connect. You see what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, we're still missing pieces, so I don't know.
Right. But that also means that the ribbon connects there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, hold on.
So maybe it is one big rectangle. We just have it wrong. It's like half of each. It's half of each face. We have the inside half of each face. I think. No, maybe not. Nope, that's not where you just had it.
Sorry.
You had it there, except
yeah, sorry.
But the creatures don't connect, like you said, and the mouths don't work. No, you've got happy eyes and a sad mouth.
Yes, this happy mouth has to be here.
Yeah.
Sad mouth has to be here. Yes.
Yeah, I don't know what to make of it, but does that have to do with the ribbon at all?
Alright, so we have the orientation figured out at least.
Yeah.
But we're still missing literally 4 pieces of art.
I was wondering if like the number of pictures is like the number of letters, and there's like one letter in each somewhere. I don't know.
But we can't connect that many pins.
Okay, yeah, I'm just curious.
I don't see anything.
Can we do me a favor and look at the book club flyer, look at her picture in the book club flyer? I think this just was her identity, but I'm just curious to see what her artwork looked like before.
Can you zoom in on this?
No. Okay, I was just curious if that was going to give us any kind of I don't know. Like I'm stuck, so I'm kind of
Commander Codpiece.
looking for anything.
Like, would his signature like be?
Watch it's like really obvious somewhere, and we're just missing it.
Where are you, Oikos?
Let's just read. It was like they were just fully formed in my head.
Like a memory of something that happened a long time ago.
This is not quite what they said with the inspiration demon.
Yeah.
Like a little bit, but not really.
What was the memory one again? Diving into the minds of others. Cannot make a person forget their experiences, but can modify the details of a memory.
Is that remembering things wrong or like changing, altering memories?
Oh, that's interesting.
But it doesn't seem like that's.
So here's a question.
Yeah. Biblios, give us a hint.
Yeah, I know.
Do you have any advice?
Oh, I could do that. Okay, rubber duck.
Probably not going to tell us that.
I mean,
But do we have a chronology?
like, she doesn't have changing documents. That's day 1. That's day 2. That's day 3.
Oh, that might help us order. That might have helped us order the paintings also. Need a bigger bulletin board.
That's day 4. I know, right?
Was it you had these in order before?
Day 5. Mostly.
The first watercolor was a toad.
Day 6. Like, it's telling me what day it is. I'm not making it up.
Where is it telling you that?
Up here.
Oh, I thought you were like remembering it, and I was like, what?
We're like, wow, that's impressive.
Let's read through them, I guess. And when did her letters arrive? Let's read through them.
This was day 2?
Yeah. So one says, an illustrator can pull off a pretty convincing copy of your art style. I wonder if that has anything to do with it. Let's see. Interesting. Okay, this doesn't really help us though. Okay, let's read the notebook pages in order again, just to see. Let's try to evaluate it. She painted for the first time in months. She hadn't held her brush since the funeral, so her mother died a few months ago.
Yeah.
The image was fully formed when she woke up and felt like a memory. Okay, so she doesn't know what it means. Her first drawing was the one with the eye patch, so it was that one.
That's the scion from the future killing the Revenant.
Yeah. Okay. But why does he have an eye patch? Just because he's still a scion?
Yeah.
Looks like an armadillo. My creative drive might disappear as easily as it showed up, so it showed up quickly. Okay. So she got like a suddenly burst of inspiration, I guess.
Yeah.
But, okay, let's see the bunny one.
And so this was... No, it was the armadillo was day 2.
Yeah, there's more than one armadillo, so...
Well, this was this. Day 5 was the other armadillo picture.
Okay, can I just...
Yeah.
Oh, what is... Hold on. This looks... Doesn't look like oikos. It almost looks like letters, but... Oh, we tried it, and it didn't work.
Did we, though?
I think so. Unless it's...
We didn't try them one at a time. It could be that, like, if you try more than one, you just insta-fail.
I don't know. Or maybe it's like there's 3 of them, and you have to... Let's just finish what I wanted to do, which was read this.
Okay.
Scares me today, but it's less violent than yesterday. Couldn't quite capture in the watercolors. So I feel like that makes me feel like she's also with these sketches. It makes me feel like she's involved in the writing, right? But the inspiration doesn't say that, right? Like the inspiration would be she didn't know what she was drawing. Seems like she has like a half inspiration. It's not about money. A sickening bunny. Reminds me of my mom. Okay, so it's the one with this. This is that day.
Yeah.
We just woken up from a nap, and there were 2, and the armadillo and the bear trap.
And this is the day that the guy woke up, or no? No. It's not. It's the day before the guy woke up.
So you think that she's finding out things like right before they happen? Weird little guy. You know you're royally messed up. Oh, you've royally messed up. Yeah, that makes sense. Looks like the toad has poked the otter in the eye. It's not actually not cryptic at all, bro. A dream. See, that's when it gets... There was a lemur in her dream, but she sat down to paint it and it didn't feel important. Maybe that's like... Maybe that was like the lady who got killed. So like she was going to paint her, but now she's gone.
I don't know.
No, I think she knows...
But like it totally fits, except for... I think it totally fits except for the... Yeah, you're right. Like, she does seem to be more involved. Like, it's like she doesn't seem possessed. But like...
Do you think we just have to try one at a time?
Potentially.
Definitely not an oath. No teleportation.
Nope, not teleportation. Demon of Miracles is actually dead. It's the only demon known to have died. We know that because it's mentioned here. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on.
Oh. Oh my gosh, so let's see. Inserting themselves into lives, provoking them into a confrontation with an opposing force. Manipulate several people at once. Shapeshift? No, this isn't. It's shape-shifting, right? I almost thought it was in a way it was like dramatizing the events, you know? By making them about animals.
Names that are anagrams of one another.
There's no names on anything.
Well, we know her name. She's Deborah Raymond. Is there evidence of, like, other people instigating things for these others? Like, is someone on this list an anagram of Deborah Raymond? I don't think so.
I don't know. Everything so far has been pretty straightforward. I feel like we're reaching.
Do you want to try and brute force the individual pictures, or do you want to see what happens if we end the day without her demon's identity?
I don't know.
Why don't we save the game?
Okay. Do you want me to look up a hint and then not tell you?
No, I do not.
Rats. I wish I had just like a slight hint to be like, oh, you're on the right track.
This is no time to sleep. It's the final day of the masquerade.
Okay.
It won't let you. It won't let you.
Oh, so we've got to figure this out. Okay.
Oh boy. All right. So now, the one at a time. I mean, you know.
This music sounds like Animal Kingdom or something.
Yeah. I thought we were onto something with that last thing.
Well, especially because it's the drama masks.
Yeah.
Well, that's interesting because, like, why was it drama masks? You know, like.
Let's try this.
Well, here's the thing. Just if I can take the game's own game as a hint, which could go either way, the fact that he wasn't like, nah, with the animal ones.
Yeah. He's like, oh, like, show me.
This one doesn't have the signature. But when we use the dad, it didn't say that.
It said, like, Lambda, like.
He's like, this is ridiculous. When we did the animal ones, it was like, oh, I don't really see the signature. So that makes me think, like, I mean, I guess they could have programmed in answers for multiple, multiple things is possible.
I mean, is that a signature over there?
I don't know. And, like, they explicitly tell us about the order, right? So maybe it would be on the last one she painted?
Which is the squirrel. Okay. Not the squirrel. I think this, like, but the way he says, oh, not every hypothesis pans out, like, makes me think maybe this is, like, special dialogue for this thing, and we are barking up the wrong tree.
Yeah.
Let me see for a second.
Like, it's a, like, you think maybe the inspiration is a red herring. She drew drama masks.
I mean, yes.
Well, it's interesting. There's 7 masqueraders or maskers. Look, we tried.
Okay.
What's important is I have no idea. Okay, so they do have things programmed in for, like, certain wrong answers.
That's actually good to know.
Yeah, I like that.
So it means we're not necessarily on the right path with
it could have been oh, and they know you're gonna think that. What? Let's just stop and think for a second from the beginning. What demon has she used?
Like, what do you mean?
What demon has she used? The other people, we figured out the demon because we were like, what have they done? They were like, we were like, oh, the hedonist, he turned like bullshit into gold. The
She's gotten inspired to draw.
Okay. And is there anything else?
She reconciled with her father over her mother's death. I mean, like, there was one for grief, but I think it was just like, it's a bird that visits people.
Yeah. Go back to the index, please. I saw something came into my mind when we were looking last time, and I lost track of it.
I wonder what happens if we say that she's bound to Biblios.
What about madness, just for fun? No, okay. I'm just curious what it said. Nope. Stop doing that, it's so annoying.
I'm trying.
But here's the thing, like, do you have to use your demon, or do you just get its effect? Wait, just let me read this. Okay, I don't know. But were all the other demons used deliberately? Like, can you get a demon's effect by, like, not on purpose? Because she didn't seem like she was trying to write, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, that's a possible effort. No. Damn it. Stop doing that.
Try fertility, because maybe it's like fertility of the work you do or something. Nope, definitely not that.
That's definitely not that.
We might just have to go through every single one and see what they say.
All right, let's I think we need to start like ruling things out.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I wish we could cross out.
Yeah, I wish we could cross out.
Well, that's what I was saying. Just maybe we have to just literally go down the list. But it's not reputation. Reputation was about what people think of you.
Okay.
She's not manipulating pain.
She's not dead and like having an albatross that visits people. She's not intensifying the wind.
No. No age. Nope.
Nope. Nope. Nope.
She's not especially beautiful. She's not jumping backward in time.
Nope. 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 Nope.
She hasn't done any of this stuff. Right? This doesn't seem right. Like, I feel like it's gonna be something, like, maybe at this point a little off. You know? Why do you think it's this? Why do you think it's this? Why do you think it's this? Subject lambda. You idiot.
Lambda. Bruh.
Okay, next. No, we're not warping shadows.
No affection. Not assassinating people's character. Not inducing laughter. Not manipulating soil. Not causing things to age. Not aging backwards.
Mm-hmm.
Nope. Nope.
Oh, wait, hold on. I was just wondering if... Never mind. I was thinking, like, maybe she's compelled to draw them because she has a contract with the book people. But I don't know. Someone else has this one, and she has nothing to do with water. Nope. Could it be this one?
It could be.
Because it says their visits upon their dreams.
Yeah,
and she did say I had a dream about a
Yeah, let's go down here.
I wanted to read
Hypnos.
that again, but okay.
Oh, sorry. I will.
Maybe it is that, but there was something.
Here, hold on. You were not done reading?
Yeah, the last time we thought of that, there was some reason that I said, oh no, it can't be that, but maybe it can. Let me see. So, visits their dreams and shows them visions of the future, because she did say, oh, I had a dream about the lemur and I was going to paint it. So maybe the painting is not part of the demon thing. It's just, you know what I mean? She's just painting because that's how she deals with things. Personal idiosyncratic form.
Understood only to the bearer.
Yeah.
And some of the stuff hasn't happened yet. Like I don't think the armadillo. We're the armadillo, but we're not in chains yet.
Mm-hmm.
So if that's a future prediction, then that implies that we're going to be recaptured by the Athena Institute.
Does it?
Yeah, it does.
Or is that we were already changed? Can you go back to her?
Not if it's prophecy.
Just
right?
go back to her board though.
Her board, okay.
Because it's also interesting because I think that because these paintings were not drawn in order. The last one to happen was the first one. Or no, that's so they went back in time, but that was back in time. I don't know.
On day 1, she predicts the one-eyed man killing the frog.
Yeah. Alright, let's just try it. Let's just see what we have to prove to call it that.
Like, we also may not be fully understanding the Scion's timeline properly.
Right. Well, it's also interesting because he has one eye in that one, killing him.
Like maybe, maybe the one in the hospital bed is the one who came back from the future.
Maybe. Oh no, he would still have a bad eye because he went back in time after the eye thing, and he's wearing sunglasses.
So we don't know if he has a good eye or not.
No, he probably doesn't.
I mean, maybe.
He'd probably, but then if he killed him before, I don't know, whatever.
Maybe we can whiteboard this later.
Yeah. So maybe the one where she says she dreamed about a lemur. I don't know. I saw something in my dream.
I mean, she definitely predicts this before it happens.
Yeah.
She predicts this before it happens. She predicts this before it happens.
She does. I'd have to go back and look at what came out on what day.
And she predicts this too. I can't connect anymore, but... That was that easy.
Oh my gosh, we spent so much time. But it was weird because there was something when we first saw it. When we first looked at prophecy, and I was like, we thought, no, they can't be it.
Yeah.
Oh well. That took us way too long. But we did it. Scion hasn't come and killed us, I guess. Or if the Scion has us figured out, I guess it depends on who's figured it out. We just did not get murdered by whoever this is.
The Scion, obviously.
Or is it
with Dolan's dead body?
Mom Jeans? Oh